Hey guys, welcome back to another new exciting video. This is a new GUI desktop app to use the DeepSeek models, and here you see this is same as the Cloud Code or Codex, and this is the usage statistics, the cost, the total number of tokens that you have consumed, the last 90 days, 30 days, 7 days statistics, and also the model wise this usage statistics. And also on the left hand side you will find all of the working directory and the chat that you have done with this model. And also below here you see after this input box you will find all of the total cost and the number of tokens that you have consumed. And also here you can add this the GitHub repo for the specific that directory, and the branches that you are working, it will take the code from that branch and also it will commit. And also here you see if I just press slash, then you will find this plan, browser, documents, and GitHub, grill me, all of this MCP and all of the skills you will find here. Access you can do. And also on the left hand side if I go to the settings, then here you see you can actually do the setup for the whole GUI, and also you will get this AI assistant and also the writing assistant. And not only that, here you see that this is the kind of interface you will find when you will download it. Basically only the DeepSeek models are supported inside this DeepSeek GUI. Okay, now how to download this? For that you need to go to this website deepseekgui.com, and currently I am using the Windows, so that's why it is showing the download for Windows. But if you are on Mac, then you can download for the Mac also. So here just click on this download and it will take you to the bottom, and there you will find this Mac OS versions. You can download it, and if you are on Windows, then you can download the Windows version. Right now, after download, the installation procedure is very simple. Next, 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 and after that it will ask you to put the API key for the DeepSeek, and theme and language you have to select. So just put the API key and you will get that API key from their deepseek.com website. So this is the platform.deepseek.com, and on the left hand side you will find this usage and API key. So I just added the $2 just to show you that how this application actually works. And on the left hand side come to this API key, click on this create new API key, and here give any name, and just create your own API key, and take that and put it here, this portion DeepSeek API key. And after that click on this save and continue, and you are good to go and good to use this all of the models inside this desktop version. And also just let me place myself on the left hand side, and here you see I have selected this DeepSeek version 4 Flash model because this is the lowest cost model currently available from DeepSeek, and you can switch to the other model like Pro also. And here you see this is the Pro, and this is the reasoner, this is the chat, and these are actually previous version 3.2 model, this reasoner and chat. You can switch to that. And also you can change the reasoning like low, medium, high, and ultra. So I can choose this low, and if I just write high in front of you again, and here you see this is the number of tokens currently showing, this 4,900, and the cost is $0.0021. Now if I just write high again, you will see that the number of tokens is currently got doubled, 9.8k. Okay, and here you see that cash is 50%. Okay, so that means previously I asked the high, and now again I am asking high, so it has found the similarity, and that's why here you see that cash is 50%, right? And that's why the cost also less for this. So this is the feature, and on the left hand side you can add the working directory. Okay, now before that what I will do that I will show you these portions. Here you see on the left hand side after this code and write option, so here you see follow my cursor, code option, and this is the write option. Okay, code and write option. So if I just go to the code and let me place myself again on the right hand side. So from scratch, step by step, I am showing you all of the process so that you can be familiar with this whole process. First one is the new agent. So if you want to work with a new agent, then you can select this. And for the specific directory where you are working, if there you want to add any MD file, any requirement file, okay, then you can click on this new requirement and you will find um, this kind of writable or editable this MD file. And first one is the background that you have to give, and the goal and the acceptance criteria. So in this way you can actually make the requirement.md file for the specific feature that you want to implement inside your working directory. Okay, and here you see, if you just give the outline for the background, goal and acceptance criteria, then on the right hand side, uh, if you ask it to modify it in a proper way, then also it will do that. So for that, what you have to do, let me place myself again on the middle. Okay, and here you see, if I just click on this next, okay, so this is the next button, follow my cursor. If I click next, here you see it has start working. So what it is doing, generate implementation plan. Okay, I have just stopped it because otherwise it will cost the token. Okay, as I have not written anything, just to show you, I am just doing this, that what is the process. So after you gave the outline, the overview, that the plan that you want to implement, the requirement, just click on this next button, and then it will generate the implementation plan in detail. It will do the polish. Okay, now on the left hand side, here you see there is a plugin, and under this plugin, again on the right hand side, and here you see, under this plugin, you will find this runtime overlay. This is the built-in plugin, and this is also DeepSeek GUI schedule. This is the built-in plugin, and these are the some recommended plugin like file system, GitHub, Playwright, Context 7, and you can add the plugin as your requirement grows. Then you can add that. So plugins are in the form of MCP. So here you see that under this MCP, you can add. So if I click on this create on the right hand side, and here you can give the MCP name, and the JSON file, MCP JSON file, means JSON config, you need to paste here. Okay, or if there is any npx command, then you can write that npx command here, and the basic description you can add. Okay, and this way you can actually add it. So like the same way, here you see context 7 is there. So in the same way you can add your own configuration for the MCP that you want to use. And under the skill, here you see all of the skill that you have added globally or inside your workspace. If you have added any skill, okay, that will appear here. So I previously added one global skill, which is the grill me. That is the skill from one of the TypeScript creator, Matt Pocock, and here you see grill me is showing here. So all of the skills that are exist globally or inside your workspace, that will appear here. Okay, and you can actually manually add the skill here. You see I have click on this create button, and you can give the name here, and the instruction for the agent you can define here and add your custom skill, right? And next option is a schedule task. So again, let me show you. On the left hand side, you will see schedule task. If I go there, and you can click on this new task, keep the task name, instruction, and also the model you can choose, and also the reasoning effort like low, medium, high, and also the run plan, means daily one time interval manually, and the time you can define here. Okay, so what will it will do, that at that particular time, it will run that task. Let's say you want to run a task that if there is any refactor required for your code base or not, if any new pull request has come to your code base or not. So like this you can run a scheduled task. Okay, and beside code, here you see that there is a write option, and if I click on this write option, what it will do, that here you can actually write any kind of MD file. Let's say inside your workspace you want to add any skill.md. So what you can do, on the left hand side, you can actually um, click on this new folder. Okay, and sorry, let me click on this plus, means the writing space, and I am currently working inside this project. So select this project, and inside this project here you see I have this backend folder and this frontend folder, and also I have this architecture.md file. So this is the URL shortener project that I have built, and also I explained about this project inside this DeepSeek version 4 flash inside this video. So please make sure you watch this video. You will gain enough knowledge from this video. Okay, and if you want to polish it, or if you want to add anything, or if you want to add any other MD file, then you can actually do that. Okay, on the right hand side also you will find this summarize document, draft and outline, this kind of option. Let me place again on the so let me place again on the left hand side, then you will see the options. Here you see summarize document. So from this architecture.md, if you want to get a summary, then click on summarize document, or this draft and outline and polish selection. So let's say you want to polish this particular portion. So select that and click on this polish selection. It will do the polish. Okay. So these are the options that are available, and you need to just explore all of these option. And another great option on the left hand side, you will see this connect phone. So click on this connect phone, and you can actually connect this DeepSeek GUI with your phone, and you can connect remotely, right? So all of the information or instruction that you will give from your phone, that will also work here. Okay. So yes, these are the some options and the whole overview of this DeepSeek GUI. Now let me work inside this project that I have added. Okay. So what I will do that I want to execute some of the tasks inside my existing code base. So this is my existing code base. Let me show you. This is the DeepSeek version 4 Flash, and I have all of this front end, back end, a full stack project that I have made. And inside this, I want to perform some of the activities. And I have selected this DeepSeek version 4 Flash. Okay, let me place myself here. Here you see I have selected DeepSeek version 4 Flash and this low reasoning model, and I'm just asking you to see the code, and after that I want to give some requirement. Your task is to build a mental model of the system, create a dependency map, detect the date code, detect the architectural issue, suggest refactoring, and generate onboarding documentation. So all of these tasks it need to perform inside my existing code base. Okay, and here you see currently the number of message it is showing 4, and the total number of token that I have consumed is 22.3k, and this is the cost, and this is saving. Okay. Okay, now let me press enter. So here you see that it has started working, and it has found the code base. Okay, and also here you see that number of tokens it has consumed, and the number of cost, and also the saved, and also here you see that cache is currently 85%. Okay, so it is doing its work, guys. Okay, and it is also supported with tool calling, 3 tools, 7 tools it is calling. Okay, now I'm stopping here because I have a plan to make a bigger video or large video on this specific topic, that how to use this DeepSeek GUI with any DeepSeek model, and end-to-end project that I want to build with this. Okay, and if you want that video, just make sure you comment down below in comment section that of this video, that I want end-to-end project on this DeepSeek GUI, how to add or how to make a new project from scratch and to perform all of the activities end-to-end full stack project. I will definitely make that video. So I hope that you got the video helpful, and if you want to get this kind of videos more daily, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Don't forget to like this video also. And another request from me, please make sure to follow me on Twitter. It is free, guys. Just click the follow button. You will get all of the instant notification directly to your phone or device. Okay, and also you will be updated with the AI latest news. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.